There is a truth that many men over 60 never get to hear. Fatigue, decreased vitality, that feeling of no longer being yourself. Sometimes it's not about age. It's about what you're not eating. Welcome to life after 65. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or even beyond, and you wake up every day feeling slow, foggy, or like the spark inside you has faded, then this video was made for you. I'm Dr. Thomas Reynolds. For over 30 years, I've been helping men in their retirement years restore their energy, confidence, and well-being. And today, I want to share something powerful yet simple. 3 everyday vegetables that can help you naturally regain your energy, boost testosterone, and improve performance. No pills, no shame, just real food. Tell me, where are you watching from? Drop a comment and share the starting point of your wellness journey. If this message speaks to you, please subscribe and turn on the bell. Every week, we offer practical, honest guidance tailored for men over 60. Now let's begin with the foundation of all male vitality. Circulation. Part 1, beets reactivating the blood flow. No blood flow, no energy. It's that simple. After 60, your circulation becomes the key to health, vitality, and confidence. But few realize that one overlooked vegetable may hold the power to switch everything back on. I'll never forget Franklin. He was 66, spent his life in construction. Calloused hands, gravel voice, heavy eyes. But what brought him into my office wasn't back pain or old injuries. He leaned in and whispered, "I just don't feel like a man anymore, Doc. The fire's gone." I've heard that line more times than I can count. And the first thing I look at isn't hormones. It's blood flow. Without proper circulation, everything slows. Muscles weaken. Thoughts get cloudy. Even your emotions feel heavy. But there's a natural way to wake it all up. The answer lies in beets, a humble root vegetable packed with natural nitrates. Your body turns those nitrates into nitric oxide, which widens your blood vessels and boosts circulation from head to toe. When blood flows easier, everything changes. Your heart relaxes. Your muscles get more oxygen. And yes, your private life often improves more quickly than you expect. I told Franklin to keep it simple. 1 small glass of beet juice each morning, or half a cup of cooked beets at lunch. No pressure, no drugs, just try. 2 weeks later, he walked in smiling. "My wife told me to thank you, Doc. I don't know what's in those beets, but it's working." I smiled too. It's a story I hear often. Beets have been shown to support heart health, lower blood pressure, and boost stamina, especially for men over 60. You don't need to change your whole diet. Just 1 small step each day. Roast them, boil them, blend them. Add a squeeze of lemon and a pinch of salt, and you've got a healing tonic. And remember, better circulation doesn't just feel good. It gives you your life back. Walking feels lighter. Climbing stairs becomes possible again. Even holding your partner's hand feels different. You're not dragging your body anymore. You're leading with strength. That's what this is really about. Not just stamina, but spirit. And something as simple as beets might be your first step back to yourself. If you've tried beets or you're planning to, comment the number 1 below. Now, if circulation fuels the body, then hormones are the engine that keeps the inner fire alive. And that's what we'll uncover next. Part 2, spinach, reigniting your inner fire. When a man feels like he's fading, it often starts deep within. Not in the muscles, but in the quiet loss of something essential. Testosterone. I remember Raymond, 68, tall frame, tired eyes. He looked at me and said, "I'm not sad, Doc. I'm not depressed, but I don't want to do anything. I wake up tired. I feel like I'm here, but the fire's gone." It's something many men don't realize. Testosterone doesn't crash suddenly. It fades silently. And along with it goes your energy, your drive, even your sense of identity. But you don't need injections or medications to support your hormones. Sometimes your body just needs what it used to have. And one food can help restore that. Spinach. Yes, that same leafy green you may have pushed aside as a kid. It turns out Spinach is rich in magnesium, which helps free up testosterone that's bound and unusable in your body. Free testosterone is what fuels energy, mental clarity, and emotional balance. And when it's released naturally, you start to feel like yourself again. Spinach also provides folate, which supports blood and nerve health. It even contains plant-based nitrates that aid circulation, just like beets. And it's one of the few vegetables that directly support the prostate, a key player in male hormone balance. I told Raymond 1 cup of cooked spinach every day. Toss it in a smoothie, stir it into eggs, saute it with garlic and olive oil. Just keep it simple. He raised an eyebrow. That's it? That's it, I said, but do it daily. 3 weeks later, he came back. Eyes sharper, posture straighter. I've been walking more, Doc. I'm sleeping better. I even started flirting with my wife again. I feel alive. Spinach can do that. Not because it's magic, but because it gives your body what it's been craving. They tell us to accept fatigue, to accept decline. But you don't have to. You can support your hormones naturally with something as simple as a leafy green on your plate. If you felt your inner fire dimming, comment the number 2. Let's talk about it. Now that the fire is back on, you need the fuel to keep it burning all day long. And for that, there's one vegetable that might surprise you. Part 3, sweet potato, steady fuel to power you through the day. There's a feeling many men over 60 know well. You wake up in the morning and feel okay. But by midday, your energy is gone. Even without doing much, your body feels heavy. Your mind gets dull. And by the afternoon, all you want is to sit down and rest. That kind of exhaustion isn't just physical. It's emotional too. It makes even simple tasks feel like a burden. I remember Samuel, 71 years old, a retired firefighter. Strong, disciplined, resilient. But when he came into my office, he looked at me and said, "I'm not lazy, Doc, I'm just tired. I try to walk more. I eat less. But no matter what I do, I can't get my energy back." What he didn't realize, and what many men don't, is that the problem often comes from blood sugar imbalance. After 60, your body's ability to regulate blood sugar weakens. Even small imbalances can trigger energy crashes, brain fog, mood swings, and loss of drive. But one vegetable helps stabilize it all, and it might surprise you: sweet potatoes. Now you might be thinking, aren't those carbs? Aren't carbs bad? Not this kind. Sweet potatoes are one of the cleanest, most reliable energy sources you can eat. Because of their low glycemic index, they release energy slowly and steadily. No spike, no crash, just clean fuel. They're also rich in potassium, which supports heart rhythm, muscle function, and fluid balance. In fact, one medium sweet potato has more potassium than a banana without the extra sugar. Add fiber, antioxidants, manganese, and vitamin A, and you've got a food that nourishes both body and mind. I told Samuel, each day roast half a sweet potato with a bit of olive oil and sea salt. Nothing fancy, just real nourishment. 2 weeks later, he returned and smiled. I don't nap in the afternoons anymore. I've started fixing things around the house again. My wife keeps looking at me like I'm someone new. But it wasn't someone new. It was the same Samuel, now fueled by the right food. Sweet potatoes don't just power your muscles. They support your mood, your focus, and your stability. They help you keep going without burning out. If you've ever felt like your battery runs out halfway through the day, comment the number 3. You're not alone. Now that we've looked at the power of these 3 vegetables, what happens when you put them together? The right way, at the right time. That's where real transformation begins. Part 4. The Vegetable Protocol, a simple plan to restore your strength. Most men who come to see me aren't just tired. They're unsure where to start. The real question they're asking is, how do I begin to feel like myself again? The answer isn't in a drastic diet or cutting out everything you love. After 60, your body responds differently. What worked in your 30s no longer works now. So I don't hand out a long list of rules. I offer them a clear path. Something I call the vegetable protocol. It's not a strict plan, no calorie counting, no perfection needed. It's about restoring your natural rhythm by using 3 powerful vegetables at the right times of day. Morning, start with beets. Half a cup of cooked beets or a small glass of beet juice. This opens up your blood vessels, boosts circulation, and brings oxygen where it's needed most. I often tell my patients, it's like flipping the power switch for your whole body. Midday, add spinach to your lunch. 1 cup of cooked spinach in your eggs, sautéed with garlic, or blended into a shake. This begins to rebuild your hormonal foundation. At first, it might feel like a slight mood lift or sharper thinking, but over time it gets stronger. Evening, bring in sweet potato. Half a baked sweet potato at dinner. It gives your body steady energy through the night and helps prevent blood sugar dips that leave you waking up tired or irritable. It's not just the vegetables that make this work. It's the timing. Each one supports the next. By feeding your circulation in the morning, your hormones at noon, and your endurance at night, you align your body with its natural flow. And the results don't take months. Most men feel the difference in just 7 days. A spark in their eyes, a lighter step, a clearer mind. And the longer they stay with it, the stronger they become. I've seen men in their 70s hiking again, gardening, even embracing intimacy after years of turning it away. Not to chase youth, but to live fully with quiet strength. If you're ready to give this a try, comment the number 4. Let's start together. And if you think food is all you need, there's one more thing to know. It's not in your kitchen, but it decides whether all of this will work. Let's talk about that next. Conclusion. This isn't the end, it's your restart. In over 30 years of practice, I've listened to thousands of men sit across from me, sometimes in silence, sometimes with tears in their eyes, just to say one thing. I don't feel like myself anymore. For some, it was exhaustion. For others, it was lost desire. And for many, it was simply a quiet emptiness, like something inside had gone out and wouldn't turn back on. And I've always told them the same thing. You are not broken. You are not finished. Your body still knows how to heal. It just needs the right signal. We're not talking about magic pills or exotic superfoods from the faraway lands. We're talking about 3 simple vegetables. Beets, to wake up your circulation. Spinach, to reignite your inner fire. Sweet potatoes, to fuel you steadily through your day. And when you combine them the right way, you're not just eating. You're restoring yourself. The vegetable protocol doesn't require perfection. It just needs you to begin. A small glass of beet juice in the morning, a cup of spinach at midday, half a sweet potato in the evening. Every one of those is a vote. For your strength, for your clarity, for the man you still are. If this message touched something in you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and share this video with another man who may need to hear the same words today. Where are you right now on your journey? Leave a comment below. Sometimes one honest sentence from you can be the light that leads someone else forward. And if you've been thinking, I'm too old to change, please hear this. You still matter. And you are just getting started. Let's walk this road together. One plate, one step, one strong, honest day at a time.